Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try the Pioneer Woman Tex Mex bowl. These were bought at Walmart. They were $3.48, which I don't think is too bad for a single meal. These are chorizo and sauce, potatoes, cheese, and salsa, and tortilla strips. So they're cook and eat. You just have to add 2 eggs. So if you get 2 eggs, you just need that. These are perishable, so you keep them refrigerated. They're not frozen. They actually are refrigerated. They came with a plastic wrapper. So I pulled it off, and then this cardboard sleeves around this bowl. So just taking it all off makes it go a little easier on me. So you don't have to watch me struggle either. 380 calories for the bowl, and there's your other info. Wow, the sodium's pretty good. So there's your other information for you. There's the ingredients, just in case you probably don't want to know, but there they are. Who's hungry? Okay, and here's the directions. So I've got my eggs already cracked and whipped up. So we're going to remove the bowl from the outer packaging and remove pouches from the bowl. Set the cheese pouch aside. Crack 2 fresh eggs in a bowl and whisk, which I've done. Right here, 2 eggs, whisk with a fork. Empty the potato pouch, chorizo pouch, half the tortilla strips, and half the salsa into the bowl. Stir until blended. Set aside remaining tortilla strips and salsa. Place bowl in microwave, cook for 2 minutes, stir, add cheese, cook an additional 30 seconds, and then remove it, let it sit for a minute, and then add your tortilla strips and salsa. It sounds like a lot, it's really not that bad. So, get it all out here real quick. All right, so there's the salsa, there's the tortillas, there's the potatoes, there's the chorizo, and here is the cheese. So let me get this in a bowl. That way I'm not fighting with it. But let me get it in a bowl and I'll show you what it looks like before I stir it up. All right, here's the eggs. There's some potatoes under there. You can see them right there. Potatoes, chorizo, the tortillas, and there's the salsa. So it basically just says mix it all together. And the chorizo is kind of clumpy, so you're gonna have to really mix that up. And the tortillas. So I'm gonna stir this up really good, get it in the microwave from the times I told you, and then add my cheese and cook it a little bit more. And I'll be back when it comes out before I add the other stuff. All right, here it is out of the microwave. So I haven't done anything to it except I put the cheese on there, microwaved it for, I didn't do 30, I did 20, because last time the eggs were a little tough, so I let it cook a little bit less this time. Probably should have done that when I did the 2 minutes, but anyway, it's okay. So anyway, you're supposed to let it sit for a minute, let the cheese get good and melty, and then I'll add the tortillas and I'll stir it up really good, and then add the tortillas and the last of the salsa. So I'll be back when I do that. Here's the bowl. I stirred it up really good, added the salsa and the tortillas, so it doesn't really look much different. I think the tortillas I put in there at first, I think they got soft, like almost like a cornmeal, like a base cornmeal, like to thicken it up a bit. It seems like it. From what I could tell by stirring it up, it seemed like they got softer. They lost their crunch. So getting plenty of tortillas. I think I got everything. It's spicy. It is, I mean, it's spicy. Like back in the back of your throat, burn spicy. Ooh, spicier than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot. I guess with the chorizo though, I should have expected it to be a little spicy, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that spicy. It's a pepper spice too. It's not just you know, a peppery spice. It's like peppers, like red peppers, jalapeno peppers, whatever kind of peppers they use. I do have to say though, it's good. The eggs, you really can't taste them. You kind of get the texture of the eggs, but you don't really taste them. I think the eggs are more used for a binder than anything. The eggs just kind of bound everything together. But overall, I like the flavor of it, but you better like spicy food, because if you don't like spicy, you're not going to enjoy this at all. I like the crunch of the tortillas. Yeah, the tortillas I heated up, they softened up, so they're just like a corn meal kind of base in there. They're not crunchy anymore, but the ones you spread on top are. So I would have I would have really missed some crunch in here. I like the crunch from the tortillas, so it added that layer you needed. And like I said, the chorizo and the salsa, I don't know which one of those, but one of those is hot. Okay. I'm sure I can get a little dab of salsa out of here. It might be that salsa that's hot, because that's pretty peppery flavored. I mean, it's like red peppers. I like this. I like a spicy food. So, you know, I'm gonna over the top spicy with no flavor, but I do like spicy food if it's got some good flavors to it too. And this does. This has some really good flavors to it as well. I'm gonna give it a 4. If you like spicy food and you like that Tex Mex style, I think you would really like this. If you don't like that kind of food, I wouldn't eat this. Don't get it, because you're not gonna like it at all, because it is spicy. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 4. Definitely worth trying this one out. Again, it was at Walmart. It was in the refrigerated section where like their prepared meals, like the Bob Evans macaroni and cheese and the mashed potatoes are, and so like that, where they're like the pulled pork packages and stuff. That's where it's at. It's located in the meat department of our Walmart, where the chicken and all that stuff is. That's where it's at. But you know, I'm sure it's in different places at different Walmarts. But anyway, definitely worth trying out. If you see it in your area, get this one. I really like it because it does have tons of flavor. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.